This may not have been what the Americans wanted, but Niger's junta seems happy to bid U.S. troops farewell. Officers gathered on the tarmac of Niamey's airport in a visibly uncomfortable ceremony marking the beginning of the end of American troops in Niger.
This withdrawal of U.S. forces will not impact the ongoing developing relations between the United States and Niger. Both countries remain committed to establishing diplomatic dialogue to shape the future of their bilateral relations.
But over 900 U.S. soldiers are being forced to leave the West African nation. The U.S. is dismantling what was the United States' biggest intelligence hub in the region. This includes 2 strategically located air bases from which it operated manned and unmanned surveillance drones over North Africa and the Sahel. In an interview with the Washington Post, Niger's prime minister explained the decision, saying, "The Americans stayed on our soil, doing nothing while the terrorists killed people and burnt towns. It is not a sign of friendship to come on our soil, but let the terrorists attack us." He went on to describe the condescending tone and lack of respect shown by a high-level U.S. delegation visiting the country in mid-March. The U.S. warned Niger's junta against selling the country's uranium-rich resources to Iran and having any military alliance with Russia. And yet, as the U.S. withdraws, Russia is stepping in. They will take over the installations built by the U.S. military.
We brought with us training facilities to train all sorts of specialists. We have big counter-terrorism experience.
Russia is now present in Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso, and the Central African Republic. American troops may be leaving Niger, but they're certainly not leaving the region. There are some American soldiers right here in Dakar, Senegal, and discussions are underway to rebase U.S. troops in coastal countries. This is to help them fight off armed groups linked to Al-Qaeda and ISIL, but also to contain the growing influence of Russia in the region. The U.S. is struggling to hold on to its status of a reliable superpower in the region. With the latest departure of American soldiers in Niger, the winds of change appears to be blowing in Russia's favor. Nicolas, Haque, Al Jazeera, Dakar.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.